my name is Trinity Infinity. Today I wanted to kind of intertwine this video with how to get over your ex and feel okay letting someone go that no longer serves you. It's taken me a really long time to get to this place because I have such a big heart, and when you have such a big heart, you really want to help people, but you don't consider that trying to help these people remember who they are and come home to themselves is actually doing a disservice to you, because that energy could be put into yourself. And one thing that I have learned is that they will continue to circle back and continue to come back into your life until you finally draw that boundary with them. And as hard as it is and as scary it is as it is, it gives you so much relief when you finally do that, and you can love people without ever speaking to them again. Please remember that. And if you ever feel like there's unfinished business and things, like, I get that too. And it's hard when you find someone has changed a lot, but it's not your job to decipher whether that is genuine or not, you know? And someone's always gonna look great until the conflict arises, right? And when that conflict arises, 9 times out of 10, they're gonna show you the same behavior. And you we don't wanna should ourselves. I just feel that somebody that is meant for you will be doing all those things for you from the very beginning. It won't have to be a situation where they will be put in the position to lose you. Like, just let them go. Just let them go and do their own thing. Focus on you, focus on what you love doing, and just go thrive, you know? Like, because I have such a big heart, it's been hard for me to draw those boundaries, but when I began to fall in love with myself and doing things that make me genuinely happy, it became so much easier. And you have to get to that point where it's like you respect and love yourself so much that you no longer can give that love to this person anymore. They don't deserve that love. They deserve love, but not from you. And you have to remind yourself, like, you most likely were the person that made it so magical. Your thoughts about them is what made it so magical. It had nothing to do with them. When you take a piece of paper out and you write down all the qualities that you loved about them, take a moment and think, like, were these qualities actually having anything to do with them? Or are these just normal qualities? And for me, one thing that's been very valuable is to write down and think about all the qualities I do want in my future husband. And I have began to start living in the place of calling that man to me. No matter who it is. I don't really give a fuck who it is at this point. But I'm in that position where, like, I want to surrender. I don't want to have to worry about things that I don't have to worry about. And I do believe that men are supposed to be the breadwinners. And it's really nice when a woman can feel financially secure to surrender and be a beautiful mother, and that be her main focus, and to then build off of that, you know, be a beautiful mother, but also be a beautiful wife and work on that relationship, you know. And it's just really interesting, like, shifting that mindset, because for such a long time I was denying the fact that I wanted either of those things, but that's because I was so scared of being vulnerable or being hurt, and then you just end up hurting yourself anyway. But yeah, I would just recommend getting a journal. Write out exactly what you want in a partner, and be become those things. Like, for example, like, I want a partner that cuddles me, that holds me, and tells me that everything's gonna be okay. So guess what I do? I hold myself, I hug myself, and I tell myself that everything's gonna be okay. And I take that time alone, you know. It sucks because when you finally let go of everything and anyone that no longer serves you, you become very isolated, you know? And you kind of make it like mean things that you don't, like, that it doesn't need to mean. Like, I genuinely enjoy my time alone, but I'm so looking forward to the day I get to spend that time being silly and funny with my partner, you know, and like not having to be so isolated and like by myself, because I don't really connect with people that much. And that's why I'm usually using my technology or filming myself, you know?